Good afternoon, everybody. Give me a heads up on my audio as we get ready for an incredible, action-packed Friday stream. Hope you're all having a lovely Friday. I have had a crazy couple of weeks. That's why you haven't seen me around on Discord or streaming. So I just had a film gig that I had to lock down and get finished. Now that it is done, we can do a little bit of I don't know what the fuck we're going to do today, but we're going to do something. It's going to be amazing. We are multi-streaming to Twitch, YouTube. TikTok is somehow working this time when TikTok usually doesn't work because it's TikTok for me, and I'm just too old to understand all the tickety talks. Is the short stream working? Looks like it's working. Shorts is working. Pants is working. Let me check Twitch. So Twitch is working. Twitch is working. With my one viewer on Twitch. Whoop-de-doo. Anyways, hope you're all having a great time. Hey, Berserker, how you doing? So, I don't know what I'm going to do today. We'll probably just work on patterning a little more stuff. Or I could do art for that women's cuirass that I did. I could use some art. Anybody working on anything exciting? Anybody? Oh, my table's kind of dirty. 1 second. Is my sound okay? Because I've got 2 microphones now. I haven't perfected it, but I kind of want to have I can walk around voice lab, and then I've got my tool sounds mic pointed at my table. So, if there's any echoing or anything, give me a shout. Because you never know. You never know what it's going to be like. Little bit of cleaning. Yeah, it's not too bad. Jason wants to do artwork for that. So, like, the thing with that is, I don't even think that's not really the one that I just did isn't for that other breast and back plate. It's more of the initial foray into it. So if I do art for that, I still want to split it up into segmented pieces like the other one I did. So should I haul something over here so at least people that pop into here are like, oh, that's what he does. Yeah, I'll do that. 1 second. You know, advertise yourself. Advertise yourself. Let's see if I can. Oh, now that I got this new mannequin form is kind of handy too. You know? There, you can just sit right there, bud. Is that too tall? No, it's fine. Good. Needs a spotlight. Anyways. Oh, lotion already. Good call. 1 second. My hands have been pretty good lately. But a little lotion never hurt anything. Yeah, so I'm going to segment the women's breast and back very soon. Honestly, it's not a difficult thing to do. It's just drawing the line across it in a couple spots and then cutting those out and adding a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? My brain's malfunctioning. A little bit of border. This is a technical term that I'm totally failing on. Somebody help me. Captain Renee is foraying into making a leather herald book. That's sweet. That's awesome. Very cool. How bright is this? It's a little bright. Lotion time. All right, let's see. That's better. Better-ish. You know, I could just segment it, I guess. I'm gonna grab it. This is what I was working on last time. I might as well think about it instead of, you know, patterns that you build part of and then postpone and then keep postponing. Come on. This needs new tape. New frickin' tape is what I have to say about that. But yeah, we'll work on this. Settled, we're gonna work on this. This is what I should be working on. I got this prototype out to my Patreon end of last month, just before Halloween. A little late, but I really this is what I should be working on. It needs art. It needs. I think it's in a good spot, but it still needs more stuff. You know. Come on, right there. Now, in theory, I want to segment this like this one. But, and honestly, I would just do it in Illustrator. Captain Renee says, for the women's cuirass, make sure the front goes over far enough of the shoulder covers the gap, because Under Armour side boob wax hurt like a bitch. Well, I can only do so much. You also have to be able to move in it. And honestly, this is more of a, I'm sure you can use it for whatever you want to use it for, but in my brain, this is more of a costume thing, just because of how it's built. If I want to, like, I do have some SCA stuff in my shop that's solid single piece front and back, but it's not my favorite kind of armor, single piece solid front and back. So that's why I did that, which is also a costume piece. Anyways, we're gonna split it. We'll split it. It'll be awesome. But art, I think for art for this one, it's gonna be pretty simple. Are we just doing art today? That could be what we're doing. Jason says, daughter is thinking of adding metal scales to the first version down the center. Cool. To go with a male dragon head dress I made her 7 years ago. That'd be pretty sweet. Where's the pencil? Actually, I should just bring this over here. How is this other side taped? The other side looks like it's ready to fall off too, so I'll tape that. Today on the stream, we are taping stuff. It's epic. It's amazing. It's everything you could ever dream of. Oh, these are where my other pins went too. I needed these for this other build I was doing. The film build that I get to tell you guys about in a year, probably. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. All right, so hey, Moonstep. Is it Moonstep or Stop? I'm blind. Moonstep. Hey there. Over on TikTok. I'm there we go. There we go. Boom. And does this go back any further? It does. Look at that. Gut-o-vision. Now, I'm just going to play with ideas on here, and then I might switch over to my tablet and do some art. But, you know, we might as well do something down the front, right? But how far down the front? We could just do some knot work, and I know this has got freaking, it's got shit everywhere. It's fucking crazy. But we could just do like some knot work down in here, and a little bit down here. Not too far, maybe. Like an upper chest kind of thing, you know? I'm like envisioning a bat suddenly. Fuck. I like bats too much. Anyways. Renee says, today we are taping stuff off camera with dramatic narration. Hell yes. Hell yes. But I think that would be cool. I could also do knot work up here, like this. Actually, this one doesn't have knot work up there. That's incorrect. It's on the gorget only. There's no knot work here. So I could just do the upper chest part. Are you putting the heater shield on the front? See? See? I think what I will do is I might do something cool for the front that I just want to do, and then I'll do something like that. Like that's a good idea. I did like the space on that. I might just reserve that one for this when we split this, because this is going to be an easy split. It's just going to be like we're going to come in here and split this off, right? It's not rocket science. It'll be fine. Hey, McEwen, how you doing? McEwen's in the house. Anybody got any McEwen symbols to throw up? Any McEwen gang signs? Do the bat, says Dad. It would just be like, did you just make Batwoman armor? Maybe. Maybe. I could do something other than, you know, my usual. The thing about not work is it's kind of universally fine for people to use. You know, it's not going to like, oh, I don't like not work. Well, like they may not like not work, but it's not like they're going to be like, I don't want a bat on my armor. That's what more of what I mean. Am I just going to get into drawing on this? Fuck, I think I am. I've already got it digital. I could just move shit around and do some drawing. Might as well, right? Sorry, might as well. It's not minus well, it's might as well. I don't know if that's the most exciting thing for people, but unless I can think of something else to do. Let me just pull it out of Illustrator here, and then I can open up my tablet, and we can do a little bit of upper chest art, kind of tapering into like a V. But I would like to do something, you know, I know I talk a lot. Everything should almost be, I should do not work, and then I should do other stuff that I like. Because I could design a bunch of different art pieces for this and just sell the separate art pieces. That'd be cool too. McEwen is making a stand for Amy, who made one of those mini saddle kits from Tandy. She needs a stand for it. Oh, cool. Hey Chris, haven't seen you in a bit. Hope you're doing well. It's going well, Derek. Glad you're stopping in. We're just gonna do a little drawing, looks like. If I can move, my eyes are bad. So I need to keep my, this has to be done, I'd like this done in both, I'm pointing at nothing right now. Let's just put this back over here while I point at nothing. I'd like this done in the simple form as well as the split form by the end of the month. We'll see about that. You never know how that's going to happen. What was I looking for? Patterns. So many folders. Artwork. Not artwork. Patterns. Patterns. My preps. Laser. My laser preps. Costumes. Curious. Need to just move over the little layout so I can draw on it. Let's just do this here. Sorry for the mild lameness. That's what it is. Redcraft can't stay long because they're going to play D&D. Nice. What are you, what is your character? That would be my first question. What is your character? Right. I just gotta juggle these files. Sorry, folks. If I thought ahead, the world would end, I think. Oh yeah, and go vote in the Discord contest. There's a lot of cool van braces that people posted that you should go check out. Alright. Move that over to Google Drive. Juggle, juggle. Oh, neck. Watch, I'll open my tablet, it'll be totally dead. Ah, it's fine. 56%. That's fine. I will, I guess we can just do this while I sort out all this other shit. Okay, well. Alright. The most organized guy in the world. It's me. So I'm just moving that image over so I can trace on top of it, so I can see what's going on. Yes, I will plug this in momentarily. Watch my knees sitting down. Yeah, I keep meaning to fix this, but I have not. Why is this so fucking slow? I guess it would have helped if I had named it something. Oh, this is probably it right here. Ah, I found it. That was easy. Saving to photos. Okay, now I need my cable. Cable, where are you? That's what I get for cleaning up. Look at that. I cleaned up. I put her exactly where it should be. And then I still couldn't find it because I didn't expect it to be where it should be. What do you know? Crafting button. 3? Look at that. Oh, shit. Nobody saw that. Alright. Oh, this is where I get to be Nipplehead. I'm gonna fix that. It'll drive me nuts. I'll be sitting here for a bit. Now it'll be too low. It's close. It's fine. Got my Coke Zero. Got my pen, so add. It's a little small, isn't it? Gonna mirror it all. We'll do some easy knot work first to get ready for maybe something a little more complicated. Come on. There. Oh, now I've done that on the wrong layer. I gotta fix that. Okay, good. Theruvian says, always good to see a master work. I don't know about master. I'm trying. I try my best. Try my best, you know? Keep trying until you fail less. I'm gonna move this whole thing so it doesn't annoy me. My whole weird extra piece I've got going on here. Alright. Well, my favorite color for base is the pink, and then we got where's my pencils? Oh yeah, it's updated strangely last time. Oh, this better not be a pain in the ass. Recent pencil eraser. Recent pencil eraser. Alright, so we're gonna just do knot work. That's what we're doing to start. Doesn't matter. That's an easy. And then we'll do something else. Let's make sure this is charged and ready to rock. Good. And how far down do we want to go here? I scribbled on this. We want to go down 1, 2, 3 and a half? 3.5 rivets down. That's fine. So that's like around like here. That's a weird little bump bump. And then we just fuck around until we figure it out. Screw around until we figure it out. I have to watch my language now. Damn it! Should watch my language anyways. Could do 2 different lines here as well. If it's off in here, and we come into this. It may take me a few tries to get the flow I like, but just keep trying. Because this is a lot of just nothing going on over here, and I want more stuff in here. What if I do like a loop through it? I cursed like a sailor. I was a sailor. It also might be neat to do a version where there's like some kind of center gem or something. Am I crazy? I don't think I'm crazy. I think that would be kind of cool. Do I have a link for the tablet? No. It's if you click on one of my Amazon links and then buy something off Amazon, I will certainly, that counts as a link for me and gets me a little bit of commission. But Amazon's probably I don't know if that's the cheapest place to buy iPads. This is an older iPad Pro. Older iPad Pro. It's probably not that old. But yeah. I think a gem would be really cool. I'm going to do a gem. Especially if it's like one of these ones, you know, like we can do like we did on the, I don't know, I'm saying we as if everybody has done the pouch that I've done, but like the Fantasy Pouch 1 that I did, which has got the gem on it. You know, be cool. Hey, now we got stuff like just coming out of this. Right, this is pretty cool. This is going to get weird here now, so I'm going to change that up. Side note about this tablet. All I do with this tablet is draw. It's the only thing I use it for is draw. I don't have an iPhone. I don't use Apple products otherwise. This is the only thing. This is a sketchbook. And it was super expensive when I bought it. And I was like, I don't know if I should buy this. And it was by far the best investment I've made in a while. Highly recommend this or another drawing tablet, especially if you're like me and you chicken scratch a lot and you just like give up because of a mess you've made with your art. It's so easy to undo stuff and like go back over it. So I'm a way better artist because I bought this, and I don't have any commission links for it unless you want to go try and figure out something through Amazon. But it's awesome. It's awesome. It's very awesome. Can I say it enough? It's awesome. This needs to take up more space like that. Ah, bastard! You snook. Let's do this again. He needs to get out of here. There. Keeping your same distances. Need more overlaps. It can't be just floweriness. Heck. Where are we going here? We also have to watch out for our edge. Well, this doesn't overlap, but this does. So this comes down here and overlaps here, right? So we just got to be aware of that. So much so that I think even little things like that should be back just a bit more. Oh, my neck sucks. Is that the best place for that? I think so. I usually don't start drawing stuff in like this right away, but whatever. Because I'll be like, nope, I want to change it, and I've wasted a bunch of time screwing around. But it's okay. I'm just gonna do it. Do whatever I feel like doing. I do need a little more size with this. I need something a little, yeah, I think. Maybe not. Maybe it needs to be thinner. Yeah, I think it does need to be thinner. Yeah. See? Exactly what I said. I usually don't start doing that right away because immediately I was like, it needs to be thinner. Oh, my fucking neck. Don't like this here either. Kind of weird. Unless I brought this here, maybe. What if it was more like this? No. Layered knots like feathers on a wing. Layered knots like feathers on a wing. Hey, Tim, how you doing? I'm just trying to find a... Oh, I want to do this without making it really weird, which I'm pretty good at making it weird. I want to go here. Now it's all out of it. It's like turning into like a, you know, not on purpose. It's looking like a butterfly or something. Whatever. It's my art. I'll do whatever the freaking hell I want to. Theruvian says, it's always good to see the creative flow. It's very inspiring. Thank you. Yeah, I agree. It's just good to watch other people do their thing. Especially when they're like, nope, 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 nope. It's not like it just magically appeared out of nowhere, you know? Because I'm still noping my way along here. This is going to be huge as well. I got to remember how gigantic it's going to be. Just slowly adding little bits. There is something, I do like this up here. I'm confident, I'm a little more confident in this up here. Other than I need to tuck this line in and scoop it down a bit to avoid this part. Just to give it enough space from the edge. I don't want it to jam up against the edge of the overlap, right? I'm still not super happy about this, but we can play with that later. I'm not too worried about it per se. Kind of looks like a bat. That is funny. Connor is asking what software am I using. I'm using Procreate. It's really only available on an iPad, and it's really easy. Really easy, especially with tutorials online now. I'm just doing a mirroring effect, so everything's mirrored, and you could blindly draw an artwork if you wanted to. What if this was more like this here? Let's see. What if this came here and then this curved out and came into this like that? And then maybe this could flow over? What if it was... That's a little strange, but might be onto something. This is like how I think though, like I don't like how this is curved nicely and then it goes straight and then it curves down. I don't like that. Like for me, I want it to be more like You know, it's fighting its way, it's fighting its way, it's fighting, it's coming back, and then it's got to fight back up, and it's like a slow transition to that curve. You know what I'm saying? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? That's the micro silliness that I do for my stuff. Whew. My neck just did a little pop. Like, I like that a lot better. It was a tiny little adjustment, but I like it a lot better. Quillen says, cool shit, bro, I like it. I haven't tuned in for a while, been busy working. How goes the grind these days? Quillen, I haven't tuned in for a while either, so we are par for the course here. Yeah, I want it to flow, not force. Exactly, Jason. I have been very busy. I had a film job, a very big film job that I finished recently, and so I'm back at it. This is getting all weird here. I do like how we've done this part, though. This is nice, but it is a little forced is a good word here where I'm doing this other stuff. Unless I did this, I could just separate it, make that two different things, and then it flows better. And then I could do it here too. I wonder if the knots should be the border. If I'm being silly, if I should just do this. We've got our stone. And the knots are the border for it. Maybe. I can always just change it afterwards. Don't like this anymore. Moving on. Moving on from that. From this. This can cross. Maybe. Maybe. That looks like Groucho Marx. I don't even know what you're saying. Got a lot of stuff going on, but it's starting to I'm enjoying all this up here now. It's all flowing nicely, especially when I go back in and do some line adjustments and over under stuff, tweaks. I could just do this like really simple and just come down here. That's 4. It's further down than I want it to go. Yeah, it is. 3.5. Kind of weird here. What if it curved back this way instead? Now it's looking like a fucking face. Now it's looking like a face. Sarah says, Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. Nice. Thanks, Sarah. Appreciate it. Look at it. It's like a clown. It's a clown face. We got the big clown mouth. We got fucking eyes, big nose, crazy curly clown hair. Fuck. How do I unsee that? How do I unsee my clown? Oh, Discord. Where's my... Alright, I'll take a look. Taking a look at Groucho Marx, which I can't place in my head right now. See? You were seeing the same thing. You were seeing a face as I saw the face. Damn, it's screwing me up now. Alright, well, now we've got a battle on our hands here with the frickin' face. Do I just get rid of the gem? Am I being silly with the gem? This is the simple... I'm gonna get rid of the gem. I'm getting rid of the gem. I know some of you may cry, but I'm gonna get rid of it. Even though everything was based around the frickin' gem. The Ruvian says, perhaps you can make it like Cernumos with the antlers on top, etc. Maybe. I'm trying to keep this very generalized. Hey, Demorok. Sorry, it's hard to read because I'm very blurry. But welcome. I am going to continue this as just not work. Like, that was my original plan. We're doing a just not work one. I know the gem was a good idea for a second, but my brain hurts from just thinking about it as a clown face. Can't do a clown face. Not happening. But we can start bridging off of some of this. Move that, maybe? This should be small. Narrow, maybe widen a bit. We're making something here. What if this came in here? Idea. It's gonna be weird here. Yeah. I could just double wrap it. I could just do that. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, why don't I just do that? Yeah. You can't really see it now, but I can see it. Well, I say you can't see it. Maybe you can. All the weave. It'll be badass. Trees of Life Gondor. Man, I should do some Rohirrim armor is what I should do. Demondum Rock says double wrap or leaves. I could put some leaves on this. I wonder how well, like I don't usually leaf much. But this is certainly nice and viney, right? Like if I strategically place some leaves. Dude, the glory of the tablet. You can just throw it on, and you know, if you like it, great. If you don't like it, then get rid of it. That looks weird. That looks like claws. I need to better place that. I'm gonna do it. Bum, 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 bum. This came up to here. Oh yeah, this came up to here, and it'll narrow in a bit. This could also just come down here like this as a leaf, if I was going to do leaves. I know my leaves are kind of terrible, but they're not fleshed out. Give me a break. Still don't like that. It's kind of weird. It has to come out here. Something does. Yeah, it definitely has some stag elements to it. I could totally see what you're saying there and take this and like run with it in a different direction a bit. You know? Now I'm having problems with this spot though. Do I need to figure this out a bit better, because it's kind of weird looking. This comes down here. This is just narrows in. It narrows in. That's better. Frustration growing. Oak smash. Now you're doing amazing. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Demondum Rock. My eyes are so blurry. I love this. I'm a really big fan of that. I also really like how this... I usually don't do this. This is totally separate. And this flows off it. I don't usually do that at all. Usually I would do it like this. Yeah, I still might, but I think I like this kind of look here. For stuff I don't usually do. You know? It's good to play around. Experimento. More of that would be cool. Can I get more of that up here with this thing? Like, if I float in off of it. I don't think there's enough space though. But... might get a little weird here. We're getting somewhere. It's looking kind of elven. It's funny, I really like this one. I don't really like this one. I wonder what the main culprit is. Maybe it's... this needs to roll a little more. Or is it just that the leaf is there? You know? Getting a little muddy. Is that the word I'm looking for? Clustered. All right, I know I did this before. I didn't like it, but I should broaden some lines. The fuck? That was a weird feel. Do I need a new tip on my pencil? Just a bit, just a little tapering, you know? Nothing crazy, just a little tapering. Lost Coast Piper says it was good to see you at West on Tier this year. I'm not sure who that is because I'm half also blind. I can see a little image. Oh, did I just do big circles and then forget to get rid of them? I'm awesome. How long were they there for? Yeah, not that long. Good. That's really. I really like these. A little too much, honestly. Alright, let's try this again. Side note for anybody that cares, this is not available. This women's initial prototype cuirass is available on my Patreon. It was available last month, it'll be available this month, and the prototype, you know, it's not like I haven't failed before, but the prototype should be a full version by the end of this month. So, if that's your thing, take a look. What is it that I love about this one so much, and I'm not loving about the other one? What is the difference? I have no idea. It's very weird. Maybe it's tighter? That like it's like right into it? You know? Very snug, and then this comes off of this. Yes, that was it. Weird. It's not totally it, but something's going on here. Not as crowded? That's probably it as well. That probably plays a huge part. Wonder if I can make this happen with this in here if I, you know, do a little... Just to look at it for a second. There's the leaf that goes that way. No, don't like it. Lame. Nope, not what I want to do. Anyways, I'm done looking at that part for a second. It's in a good spot. Get a little bit of change in line width. I was going to do that here, and then I fucked everything up. And of course, if you stay till the end, it'll be an art day. You'll get the art, and you can do whatever you want with it. The flow. The top one loops with less to no flow. Yeah, you're right. Oh, do you mean like in the reverse? Maybe that's it? I don't know. Watch what I can do, though. Want to see something? Want to see Cheater McCheater Pants? Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Nothing to see here. Which is the button? I can just... I'll put it here and I'll be like, now I don't like this one. Everything will make sense. How would I fit this in? I could just... Yeah, maybe it just sucks. Ooh. It's alright, but not great. Anyways. Enough cheating. Okay. Need something in here. What if I just went crazy with this? This will probably also look like shit, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Just to see. The only thing I want to make sure is I don't want to go over a cross that's already there, so this is gonna be a little weird. Yeah, this is gonna probably just look strange. But I'm gonna try it anyways. Yeah, no, it's just too strange. Never mind. Not gonna try it anyways. Could do something else though. No, taking up too much space. What kind of drawing pad do you use? I use a iPad Pro. I don't remember what version it is. It's probably 5 years old, I would think. And it's all, as I was saying earlier, it's the only thing I do with it is draw. Could I go more insane with this? Could this just go like... It's kind of cool. Kinda. Is it excessive? That's the real question. Is it excessive? I could also do this down here if I wanted to. I could point this. Is it excessive? Nino says, remember, less is usually more. How much I just don't like this space. It's driving me crazy, Nino. Yeah, it is getting a little crowded. Oh, dun, dun, dun. We can't have just the one freaking couple leaves here. This has got to be, we need more leaves or something, you know? What if it was off here, like as if it was more branches, if we're going for that kind of tree look? You know? I like where it's going. I'm interested in where it will end. It's not bad. Not great, but not bad. Well, this is really cool to see your process. Thanks. It went from... I can't even remember what you just said, Heather. Bodies to fingers. I think that's what you said. Too simple. Oh. I wish it was off here. Then I just start throwing leaves all over the place, and then we're like, it is a fucking tree. That says, drag another swoop off the central part there and thread it between the leaf and the curl, and then down the armor for another loop. That is a great words, but I'm not sure if I can understand them. I love your work. Keep it up, says Faith. I think it's Faith. You know, I should have chats on my phone. That says, drag another swoop off the central part and thread it. I'll draw it badly. And thread it between the leaf and the curl, and then down the armor for another loop. Are you talking about like off here? Like something like this, off here? Because I kind of want it to, I do want it to taper down. And you know, honestly, this is, looking at stuff, this is huge. Need to make this a little smaller. It's fucking gigantic. Kinda. Like here, maybe is what you meant. Off here, down through this. I won't say it's terrible. Let me actually draw it this time. It is a very long thing, though. I'm not sure. It's a lot. I don't know if I like that. It's just it's too much. I wouldn't mind, like even something like this though could be maybe good. Or, whoops. Where it, what the fuck? It comes here, and then it's, what have I done? Oh. It's here, and then it comes here. Could be. I don't know. See, this is the process. It takes freaking forever, but it's all good. I really like it. I think that the clump in the center, that's hard to read how exactly it's overlapping. It'll look awesome. Trust me. I know how it's gonna. It'll look like a braid. It's gonna be a cool braid thing. Maybe we just give these little eyeballs, and then it's like they're dancing. Done. They're dancing tree people, and my work here is complete. You know what? I'm gonna line this because I like where it's at right now. Then we're gonna think about more stuff. Just because I like, you know, when it gets to the line part, it's always cool. Now we need to go edit our drawing guide options, turn on assisted drawing. We need to take our layer down a little bit so we're not going crazy. Studio pen, come on, studio pen for the eraser as well. Boom. Only two of them. Only two of what? Only two of who? With the who now? With the what now? Oh, that's the wrong layer. Yoink. Or you could do a separate set kind of coming up from the bottom. That's true as well. Now, this isn't going to make any sense at first because I got to erase my lines afterwards. But trust me, this will all make sense eventually. The middle, specifically. Oops, that didn't look very good. Oops. Did something just get suddenly very dark? My light did. Weird. Wonder if it overheated. That's funny. I'm just gonna leave it for now, not worry about it. No. Well, I'm gonna leave. I am worried about it. Second. No idea why it suddenly turned off. Hopefully it doesn't do it again, because that would suck. Or you could do a separate set. Oh, you already said that. I really like... yeah, I'm all caught up. Good. Ew. That was bad as well. Let's do this. Is anybody playing Arc Raiders as much as me? I don't know if you are. Just saying. Whoops. I need to keep remembering to do this smaller for better flow. And look where you're drawing to, not where you're drawing at, which is another thing I forget to do, which helps with my flow. If you're staring right at where you are, it's like, eh. Good enough. That's a big fail. Alright, now the battle begins. We turn off our drawing guide. And we go to town, trying to clean up stuff. Let's just start here. am I doing? That should be there. That's better. Remember, hang out, and at the end you can just grab this art and do whatever you want with it. If that's your thing. If it's not your thing, well, you know, just hang out anyways. Nitpicking. Talk about fucking... Did I even improve that at all? Come on. Should be under, yeah, totally. Under, over. Under, over. Under, over. Under, and this is under, this over here. Yeah. It's a bit of a mess, but it looks cool when it's done. Check Discord. What am I looking at? Oh, squiggles down there. Yeah, I want it specifically to V down. I've got that in my head. Yeah. Or something like that. All right. Like, we can kind of do whatever there's so much shit going on up here that we can kind of do whatever we want as far as the crosses go on our way out of this. So I'm just gonna, this is over, this is like, yeah, we can do whatever the fuck we want. Whoops, except that. I'm gonna do this. But, Berserker, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You can add to this if you want. I don't care. You can make your wildest dreams come true. Alright, so if that's over, then that's under. Is this going to get weird suddenly, now that I've decided to do it a certain way? Nope, it's not. It'll be fine. Honestly, I didn't really expect this to be a drawing stream, but it is what it is. I do know that I should, you know, stick to getting this done, otherwise it'll sit like that for way too long. Getting there, getting there. Let me check something. Uno momento, por favor. couple people, and that's all that matters. Under, over. Under. Did I get that right? Yes. It's a little weird. Let's try and fix this up. A little better. I should do another stream where I draw some kind of animal or mythological creature, because I'm terrible at it, and it's fun to have people show input at me. Well, type input at me. Over, so under, over, under, around, and then over. Sure. See if this all works, or if I have to add more elements to make my crosses work out. Oops. Anybody got any big Friday plans? Mine are dinner and with some buddies, and then I'm going to play Arc Raiders, I think. That's my goal. All right, now where are we at? Over, under. See, now it's under, under. See, we got to deal with it now. Damn it. Everything was going so well. Over. Then this has to be under here. What do I want to do? That's over, under, under. Over, under, over, over, under. Greg says, have you ever tried the tattooing gun to engrave and stamp your artwork into the leather? I've never tried that. Hey, Anna Greystoke. Highness, yes, Highness, that is me. How are you doing? Hope you're having a lovely Friday. So this is where I would just split it. And what I mean is, like, I could do something as simple as, like, I hate doing it on just one spot, but I could do something like this. This won't fix it probably right away because I need to do some other stuff, but you know, I could just split it, and then it's over, under. And then because that's whatever I want it to be, kind of weird, then when you get over here it doesn't really matter. But that wasn't even the problem, was it? Where's the actual problem? I didn't know you did that stuff too. Which stuff? I'm a leathercrafter, prop builder, costumer, and stuff. And today we are trying to figure out some art stuff. Where's my over, under? Now I'm lost. Over, under, over. That doesn't matter. Under, over. This was under, over. Oh, that's the thing that screwed everything up. So now it actually is fine. Under, over, under. Yeah, now it's fine. Actually, I like that. We're good. Have you ever... Alright. But now we gotta do it on the other side. We're getting there, though. I like it. I still think we need some more leafy stuff if we're gonna have leaves on the damn thing. Like, maybe off of here or something. Like, we can't just have one frickin' leaf. you know, like off here somewhere, but I'll just do all these over-unders. The most exciting leathercraft ever. What is the piece for? Chest? The piece is for... This is TikTok. It's for this. It'll be hard to see on vertical, but it's for this simple women's cuirass. I've been avoiding doing chest armor for women for a while because of fluctuation in sizes and me being scared. And so I decided not to be scared anymore. So this is pretty simple. I'm going to size it and scale it up. And then I'm going to try working on some other size options because just scaling this is not going to work for everybody, if you know what I'm saying. So this is the art that's going on the front of that thing. There we go. That was the more erratic way of saying that. What else we got going on here? We have this, the line is like crazy thick. This is where nitpicking turns into disasters. You know? Know what I'm saying? You start fucking around and then you're like, now this is wrong, and then this is wrong, and then this is wrong. Just leave it alone. Walk away. As I don't listen to my own advice. What's your favorite era aesthetic to work on? My favorite era aesthetic is probably fantasy stuff, and if we want to be honest, I like, I've got like Nordic influences, but I like fantasy armor for sure. Because it's open to whatever you want to do, right? It's whatever you want to do. Because it's fantasy armor. You don't have to worry about, or fantasy anything, not necessarily just armor. But definitely I have a few Nordic influences, if you know what I'm saying. But I would stop very short of saying I do Viking stuff. You know? Good. All right, we're cooking here. This is great. And we're gonna have to do this over here as well eventually. Whatever, figure that out later. Under, over. Oops. But I should have this prototype women's cuirass done soon, because I'm just going to laser cut the whole thing and put the laser art on it, just so I have a piece for sizing and make sure everything works right instead of farting around too much. Those I was saying earlier, my Patreon does have this as my prototype already and they're working on it. So thanks to people that are experimenting on it already. It's pretty cool. Oh, I extended this on the other side too because this was kind of funky. There we go. It's very uterus look-alike. Hey, look at that. Damn it. You should have seen it earlier. If you scroll back, there's like a whole clown face thing. But, damn it. I don't care. I don't care. Maybe that's a good thing. I can't keep changing it whenever, because there's been like Groucho Marx. I saw a clown and changed it. I can't keep doing that. I'll lose my mind. I guess I could extend it. Now, I wanted it to be a V because of I like the taper, but maybe I do something else with it to unuterus it. Because I could come down here like Berserker was talking about with some stuff. You know, little poopa-doops. Over, under. Doesn't matter, and then over. Great. Great. I do my first women's cuirass, chest and back, and I put a uterus on the front of it. That's awesome. I'm kidding, obviously. I'm not really that worried about it. It's just funny. Yeah, now I'm fucking this up. Come on. Overthinking. Oh yeah, this has to... Which way did this one go? Over, under, and then this one's going to go under, over. Okay. Some line thickness stuff that I was playing with before that I don't like, that I will play with again that I don't like. Oh, that was pretty smooth actually. That one, not so much. Greg Klein, well, I thought that woman look was intentional. It is suitable. More like a feminine statement. Well, I think it's really cool looking. So I'm the only thing I'm actually not still happy about is this fucking weird bullshit here. Like, oh, didn't finish it. What's this? Those just are kind of lame. It's not weird bullshit, it's just kind of lame, you know? It's like right in the middle and just kind of... Oops. There. Is that all? Did I do that all correctly? Over, under, over, under... Over, under. Yeah, I did. Look at that. Amazing. But I do want to kind of revisit these. I feel like it's a good spot for more leaves. Remember I was whining about the lack of leaves. Let's go back to our sketch here. Just play around a little bit. Because the one leaf thing is kind of... I love the leaf, but kind of silly. Do I have this on... What the hell? Yes, I do. Good. Switch back to... Anna Greystoke says it's symbolic. Hey. I think it looks cool. I think it looks cool. But I do want to figure this out still. Can I make something better here? What if this was right tight in here? And then what if it came off here? Not great. Still missing something. What if... What if it was just on, the leaves off of here? What if they were just on here? No, now I got ears. I got ears. I've got a lithid, a maw, and one eye in the middle. Damn you! Damn you all to hell! It's my stream, and I'll do this as long as I want to. Let's see. You try to make it go up instead of down. Up instead of down, he says. I'm not sure. Oh, you just mean keep going up. Curl up. That's what you mean. Jason says getting druid stag looks. It's true. I'm not denying it. The problem, I want to fill this space here, but it's not cooperating. What if I didn't narrow this? What if it did? Come out here. I like all this other stuff. I don't want to get too crazy. Like, I'm drawing mushrooms off the side. Oh. That's getting some real animal looks. It's very large. No, that's bad. This isn't bad. Still don't love it though. Problem is I love everything else, so I'm like trying to be real picky with it, you know? While also thinking about those damn... Do we just get rid of the leaf? The 2 leaves out of the whole thing? Or do I start thinking about adding more? It's not a terrible spot for leaves. Whoa! That went crazy. Stop it! What do you think? Thoughts? Is it getting a little bit of looking like ears now and eyeballs? It's not what I want, honestly. I'm gonna try something else here. Wait a second. What if it... Is this craziness? No, it still looks like, no matter what I do, it's eyeballs. And I know people are like, oh, it's kind of cool, stag look at it. I just don't want it to, I also don't want those ears there. I'm removing the ears. Because they look like ears. If people want to say, hey, it kind of looks like a stag, it's cool. I just don't want it to look like a stag. Yeah, the Rorschach, exactly. That's fair. That is fair. Okay. But, since I'm happy with everything else, I'm still going to play a little bit with our options here. What else could happen here? What else? You know, like, nothing could happen. I could do this. Oops, not the right thing. Could do that. I'm still not in love with it though. I know, exciting stream of me staring at this fucking thing forever. Whatever. We're hanging out, it's all good. That's all that matters. A little bit of hanging out. The nothing looks okay, yeah. It's fair. One other test here. What if this was a larger trunk? No. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's try that again. A design, Tina Marie 65. It's a design for this women's chest and back armor that I've been working on. So. Nicole says it looks like the divine feminine. See, people are saying it, and I'm just gonna go with it. Your work is incredible. Your large pauldrons kept me safe for years. That's awesome. Dartimus, thank you. We drop a limb down from the crossbeam area above the space and taper it down to the bottom. Sky, I am working on a women's chest and back armor, the art for it. It's this thing here. I don't know which thing you're on, but it's this. What did Dad say? He said, could drop a limb down from the crossbeam above the space and taper it down to the bottom. You know, like maybe all I have to do is like something here, just like a little. Could I just put a leaf here? What if a leaf came off here? Would that be enough to P is my brain. You know? That might be enough to stop me from losing my mind. Perhaps the center doesn't cross, but parallels. My worry right now, Gina, is this weird space here. A heart knot. You know what? Like, if I'm gonna do this little leaf here, I think the leaf is all I need. I just need a little something. What the hell? Back up, you thing. There we go. Just need it to be a little better positioned. I think that may work. That might do it. Let's see how this looks when I go back. Oops. Need to turn on my canvas drawing guide options. I guess I could have made that bigger, but I did not. Oops. Failing. Not really. Ugh. Come on. Did I put more leaves on here that I didn't? Oh yeah, I did. Over here. I'm starting to like it. Starting to like it. I can't know. That evolved pretty coolly, actually. I'm pretty happy. Now, do I go fuck with it? Like I tell everybody not to fuck with it? Of course. That wouldn't be me otherwise. Oops. How did I manage that? Lines are a little thin. Now they're too thick. That's okay. They're actually too thick. Not what I was expecting when I first started doing this, but it's cool. I like it. Oh, that little goofiness. Let's do a little work here with this. Don't fuck with it. Stop fucking with it. Oh, one last thing I'm gonna do, and probably undo it right away. Let's see. Over. How would this be? It would be like this. I think. If this works. I'd have to play with it a bit more. But I'm gonna play with it a bit more just to see. I like it better. I like that better. Doesn't anybody else like it better? I gotta turn off my drawing guide and clean it up. Where is it? It's under, over, under. And then this side is under, over. Whoops. Oops. Come on. Come on. I thought I would undo that right away, but I kind of like it. Hey Julie, at the beginning of this whole thing, we were going to do a stone in the middle, and now you have returned us to the stone in the middle conversation, which I love. We started this with like we were doing like a yeah, it was like this. That's how we started. Now we kind of have a placement for the stone again. I might make it, man, I might play with it a little bit. This, I am a little worried about how close this is to the overlap when this piece comes down. So I'll have to clean it up a bit, because this overlaps this, but you do want to have some like space. Which isn't really a huge deal. It's more like just nudging it down, really, right? It looks like we have enough to do that. Oops. Where was it? It was there? Pretty good. Other than there. What color do I want the gem? I don't know. I don't know yet. Do I go brown armor, green vines, some kind of funky red gem or something, or do I go, I don't know. I really like this. I'm glad I took so much time with this area, honestly. I'm very happy. I could put another leaf on it, I guess. I don't know if I need to though, but we could put like, where are we at? Do we have this? I know I should just leave it alone, but now I'm like really into it. Like, what about something up here? Is that too much? Yeah, I don't like that placement. Little cleaning up of these edges. Oops, I forgot that it's on mirror. Return us to edges again. Good to do. Thank you. Thanks, Julia. I don't even know how long we've been going for. I haven't been paying attention. Probably not that long, right? Holy shit, 2 hours already? Welcome to the Leathercraft stream where I will draw for 2 hours. What's going on here? Why am I seeing shades here? It should be full on black, black, black. Whatever. I think it's cool. Rusty Bassett says nearly 2 hours. Yep, exactly. I usually close up around 2 hours. I may change this to fit like this kind of a gemstone. Like, I don't know. I guess it could just force it in. But for now, I like where it's at. Look at that. Look at that. That's cool. I'm just honestly just looking for other leaf spots. I think we're good. Oh, looks good. Need to fix the under-overs. Where? On the center part now, probably? Under, over, under, under. Yeah, you're right. Under, over, over. Damn it. I reversed it. Stupid. Now I need to fix them with a... Oh, because I did... damn it. Not a huge deal. I can fix that pretty easily. Do I cheat totally to fix it? That's the real question. Because I could just come in here and probably fix it. Discord, follow the red lines. Should just be in the center. Yeah. Well, this is under, over, under, over, under, under is a problem. I guess I could just flow it all back the other way at the half, right? Then I don't have to worry about anything else. I just flip it. Or is that going to fuck it up somehow? Will that fuck it up? Think. And can I just do this like a maniac? Oops. does fix it, right? I'm not crazy. I have to do a couple more little tweaks, though. I could be wrong, though. Under, over, under. That should fix it. As long as I find the right spot. Hey, thanks, Bork Nugget. Appreciate it. I'm working away here on. We're doing this. I don't know what you're on. What are you on? Bork Nugget is on Twitch, so you would see the side of this armor here. So there you go. We're just making our final little bits here. So if you're in the stream. And if you... I'll fucking figure this out after I do this. After I do this, you guys can get this art to use on your project. If there's something you want to do with it, great. If not, then I'm not worried about it. But people that hang out in my stream usually get the art that I'm... Oh, I should merge this down. Merge down. Usually get the art that I'm working on. Well, not usually, like always get the art that I'm working on. To do with whatever their heart desires, as long as it's not on a t-shirt. Because I do that sometimes. And to get it, I was going to wait on saying this stuff. You get it, you just email me. It will also be up on my Patreon soon, and it'll be on my website with all my other art. I've got a bunch of art bundles. If you need Nordics-inspired art, I've got lots of it. I think I have 28 art packs on my website. So, finicking our way along here. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. See if I can broadcast it everywhere properly. Where's my chat for... Oh, there it is. That's awesome, Vork. If like a whole bunch of people don't. Why is this not working? There we go. Info at darkhorseworkshop.com. If you guys email me, I'll send you art that you can use this for whatever you need to use it for. And I'll also type that at TikTok because it's a whole different ball game. Info at darkhorseworkshop.com. And that is available, you know, for like a few hours after the stream. And then once that's done, it's done, because I want people to get it that are here live, not just showing up later and realizing there was some free artwork. What kind of art do you do, Bart? There's something in here that I actually like that I'm not gonna fuck with too much. That's a little janky, like like not super flowy that I like these like sharp bits here. Anyways, it's flowy, but it's got a bit of to it. Does that make any sense? That's really cool. Bork says Pokemon Faran art. Mostly I like drawing them as actual animals. That's cool. That's cool. And if I wanted to do another thing on this, I could add another layer, because I sometimes do this as well. Actually, I usually switch my brush. Didn't I make a special brush for this? A brush? Make a special brush. Artistic. Where is it? Inking? Studio Pen 1? That's kind of the same fucking thing. Anyways, I do that kind of stuff. Well, I'm going to do it anyways. Why not? Nope. Oh, I had started doing something else. What was it? It's been a while. I had started doing this kind of stuff too, where it extended off and then had a little couple here. But better than that, so it tapers nicely. My brush is a little weird. Something's not working how I want it to. Yeah, it kind of works. But like if we do that everywhere, it gets kind of cool. Been a while. Right. Oops. Bit of a fail. It's just tiny little details, right? Nothing. I'm not doing anything fancy, but it's kind of cool. Brooklyn Bale says, "I'm enjoying watching you work. I like the style you're going for." Thank you, Brooklyn. Appreciate it. Bork loves drawing fur, scales, feathers, realistic style, but not photorealism. Cool. Very cool. But I also can't, I have to do both sides of this. I can't mirror this because the over-unders are all different, right? They're reversed. And I gotta stop myself from fixing stuff on this layer because I want to go in here and go, and then it'll be weird on the other layer. Eh. Holy crapoli. Let's go. Oh, my neck is so screwed up. Not a lot of people watching today, but that's okay. I'm just happy I'm back doing this a bit more. And it's been pretty good. Pretty good. Whoops. No. Fail. It almost might be easier to go the other way for tapering. Maybe. Sean says, you started late today and I didn't get any notification. YouTube is so messed up. Make sure you have your notifications set to all. It's nice to see you working. It's like meditation. Oh, thank you, Julia. Appreciate it. I was just saying, Sean, that like we're coming to the end here soon, but if you're interested in utilizing this art for anything, just email me, info@darkhorseworkshop.com. And you shall have it. Whoops. Need to figure out this taper. That's a little better. Start at the point, taper down. Yeah, that's way better. Way better. I even said that earlier, and then I ignored myself. Start at the tip and taper. It's not perfect all the time. It's pretty good. Yeah. Better. Fail. Oops. No. What am I doing? Why is suddenly everything looking weird? That's fine. Don't overthink it. Keep it simple, stupid. Come on. What have I missed? There's one up here. Looking around. Did I miss anything else? I don't think so. Thanks, Greg. Greg says those over-under lines make a huge difference. Love it. Thank you. I don't think I missed anything, but there's still a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance. Oh. Could do a little boop here and a little doop-de-lee-doo there. Same with this. Over here, a couple. Now I'm like, oh yeah, I missed a bunch. Overthinking it. Looks done to me. Unless I wanted to do something to the leaves. What would I do to them? Other than make them more leafy. Is that really necessary? I don't know. I'm betting no will be the answer. Eh? Maybe. Might add that, but don't care right now. That's cool. I like that. Oh, that's one thing I was gonna do that I have not done for nitpicky bullshit. This is kind of needing some thickness. This is stupid of me right now, what I'm doing, but that's okay. Stop fucking with it. Stop fucking with it. Stop fucking with it. Alright, done. I think they look better with no detail, the leaves. Yeah, I agree, Julia. I agree. Pretty cool. I'm happy with it. That's what's important. Well, it's been a little over 2 hours. Where's my talking head button? Talkie. Oh my god, let's just grab this. Come here, people. Look at me. Done. We are done. We dropping pens. Jason says we're having to resize the sides. This is about 3 inches because she is so small. Oh really? Now those. Oh yeah. Well, these sides are smaller than the pattern sides because they butt, right? So I extended them. So, but at least it looks like it's gonna fit, Jason. So that's awesome. Love it. Love it. Love it. That's about it for this stream. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate all of you. Sorry it's been a bit between streams. I've been a little busy. A lot busy. And yeah, hopefully we'll have another stream next Friday. Yes. Next Friday. And look for this art in your email if you want it. If you've emailed me, info@darkhorseworkshop.com. If you are here right now, you got a couple hours to get me that email. You can find this pattern, the Cuirass, on Patreon right now as a prototype, but I think it's going to work out just fine. It looks like everything is perfecto. Plus a few other patterns that I released this month so far. There's my No Excuses pouch 2, elbow armor pattern, 2 art packs or 1 art pack? Might be 1 art pack, maybe 2. There's a drinking horn holder as well on Patreon. And you can also find all this stuff on my website, darkhorseworkshop.com. And special announcement, goodbye.